The LG V20 is different. Today I'm doing a video about the LG G6. So if you guys have an LG G6 on Verizon, you guys have a software update waiting for you. The LG G6 on Verizon has received Android 9.5, so that's really cool. So I'm on the software support page for the LG G6. So it says Verizon Wireless is pleased to announce a software update for your device. This software update has been tested to help optimize device performance, resulting in issues in apply the latest security patches. And of course, before you download, connect your phone to a Wi-Fi network or make sure it has a strong Verizon wireless network connection. Ensure your battery is fully charged before starting the software update. So make sure that you guys do these two things. It's a software update 14, system update 14 or whatever. The details, like I said, Android 9.5. This was released on Tuesday, the 25th of September. This update includes August 1st security patch. The software version is VS98838. What's changing? This software update includes Pi-OS upgrade and the latest Android security patches. So this has Pi on this, and you guys have VS98838. You guys will have Pi on the LG6 from Verizon. Verizon is the first carrier to release Pi for the LG6. Android Pi, if you guys don't know Android Pi is, basically like a rough estimate here. So it says the home touch buttons with gestures. So this has gestures. If you guys want to do that, there's a swipe up to switch to overview or app, or swipe right to move to the most recent app. So y'all guys have the gestures, or y'all guys can use it, or y'all guys use it regular Android buttons. You have a choice there. Use the volume keys for media. Obviously, I don't know why they put it in here, but it says changes what the volume keys adjust by defaulting from ringtone volume to media volume. Show lockdown option. It says in the lockdown mode, volume meter cannot be used. All lock screen notifications are hidden, and smart lock turns off. Press and hold the power key to select lockdown. Okay, that's interesting. So that's what the screenshot is. I have to adjust it right here. I can make it big about it. I can't. But I have the touch button gestures there. They have the volume keys for media, and they have the show lockdown option. The lockdown option is right here, guys. You have power off when you start, and turn on airplane mode. And you have lockdown, which is a new feature here. So if you're in lockdown mode, you cannot use your fingerprint scanner. You will not see no notifications, and smart lock turns off. So if you're now, that's a screenshot from there. So there it is right there. They send the LG 50 right there. So pretty nice. The camera feature, this has part slow mode here. Recorded video with up to 5 scenes in recorded video with up to 5 scenes in slow motion. You can also edit which parts to play in slow motion and change the speed. This also has YouTube Live go right into the camera app now. I don't know if they had it before, I doubt it did. It says go live with YouTube directly. Go live with YouTube Live directly from LG camera. So y'all guys can live stream to YouTube right from the camera app on the LG G6. So that is very cool. Screenshot with URL. Screenshots contain a URL so that you can revisit the website from where the screenshot was taken. Supported with Chrome for now for that one. Tab view to navigate to gallery. View type swipe or tap on the tab album bar lets you jump to or move photos to another gallery albums quickly. First shot viewer thumbnails act as added for users to easily navigate through and pick the best one. Dynamic collage, I think this is new. Besides square shaped grids, colorful frames, and animations are available for making a collage of photos there, so that's what each thing is. So when you take a screenshot, it will show the URL where you guys took the screenshot from. It's supported in Chrome for right now. So there you guys have it. Home screen lock prevents apps and widgets from it prevents apps and widgets from continually being rearranged or removed. Home screen indicators indicates for home screen pages are simplified and 4x6 home screen grid. I think that is new. I think a grid of more rows and fewer columns of apps is added to the selection. So I believe that one's new. Games and music. This has a game launcher built into it. So I think this was, I don't know that this has been added when Warrior came around or whatever, but this has a game launcher. It says bring games and game related shortcuts to the place. So it's like a launcher here. Game tools, which is new, I guess. There's more controls for gaming, such as disabling the lights, video sound, and searching for game related videos have been added. So that's what it looks like right there. This is the game launcher right here, and this is new, and this is the game tool. So it's pretty cool. We have flashlight as well right there. So this flashes light to the beat of the music, so that's pretty cool. It says to play music with the camera flash plunking to the beat. So that is really cool right there. So that is cool. So if you guys are playing music and the camera flash will be along, will flash along to the music of the beat. So it's pretty cool. We have fundamental enhancements in the screen. Take a screenshot with capture pulse and pin it to the screen to use the information on other apps or screens. Custom repeat option calendar lets you set a repeat cycle mode repeatedly for an event, whether for alarm, shows the current weather information animation for in the warm range, life indices and weather information expands to show life indices such as humidity, wind, UV, rainfall, outdoor activity, etc., as well as sunrise, sunset times there. Dual app lets you use two of the same apps with different accounts, so that is new. I'm using Samsung phone to have that feature, but this feature is now added to the LG G6. This is really cool. So y'all guys can have two accounts. Y'all can have two Facebook accounts on your phone. So this lets you use two of the same apps with different accounts. This feature works for Facebook, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, WeChat, Viber, Line, Skype, Telegram, KKO, Talk, QQ, Mobile, BlackBerry Messenger, Skype Messenger, ICQ, Zalo, and Snapchat there. Those are the apps that support the dual accounts. So that's pretty cool. On secure power off, unlocking the phone is required to power off the phone when the phone is locked. This helps to prevent someone from powering off the phone when it is lost. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So you guys have different things there. Dual app. Go back there. Settings and setup widget. Settings and setup widget. And then in the notification settings, apps can be sorted in the notification settings so that you can easily find an app background color options for on-screen buttons. Various colors are provided for the background of the Home's touch buttons. So you're going to currently change the background for the Home touch buttons. So that's really cool. Screen lock options. All screen lock options are laid out instead of wizard. Instead of we recommend to head grandparents only. So there it is. So this LG 6 Pi update has a lot of features with it. This is really cool. Verizon is the first carrier to offer Pi for the LG 6. Other carriers should follow the same thing. But right now, the Verizon LG 6 has Pi right now. So if you guys have the G6 on Verizon, you guys should be receiving Pi right now. This update has a lot of features in there. It has the dual app thing, layer, Samsung thing to do. It has a lot of features in this thing. So check out the support page to see what is included with this update. Also includes other special security patches there. So that's really nice. Also, G6 Verizon has gotten Pi, and Pi is last update for G6. The G6 will make it Android 10 is the magnetic. So Android Pi is the last update for the LG G6. So I should put that in my way. Next LG phone from Verizon that should get Pi is the V20. I think honestly right now. Currently the Pi update for V20 is currently in beta. And so it's going to be a while before the V20 here in the US gets Pi to hit it. It's currently in beta right now for the Pi update for the V20. So I believe that's the next LG phone on Verizon will get Pi is the LG 20 honestly right now. There you guys have it. So check you guys LG G6 on Verizon for the Pi update and download it. And let me know what you guys think about the Pi update for the LG G6. This has a lot of features in there, like I said, so check them out. And there you guys have it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. If you guys are listening a lot, please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching another video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.